Here, the market is closing the week in green, and I have a stockbroker, Mr. Mukhtar Mohammed, who joins me now for this conversation, investment banker and stockbroker. Mr. Mohammed, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on the show this afternoon.
Thank you for having me, Tolu. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Mohammed, we've been in red for like almost Monday through Thursday, and we just saw that change today, and it's moving into the positive side. Tell us what's been playing out. Take us through the fundamentals through the week.
Yeah, Tolu, I think the red was largely driven by the banking sector throughout the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And that was due to those results that were not very impressive by investors, especially the Access Bank results. Investors were not happy about it, and that had a snowball effect into affecting other banking stocks. Well, for the consumer goods sector, I think what we saw during the week was profit taking. A lot of investors see an opportunity to take profit in some of those stocks because they've really grown, and I mean, in terms of price appreciation, has really been high. So a lot of investors were using that stock for profit and taking. The green that you saw today was largely due to some impressive Q3 result that came out yesterday, especially yesterday where you had those results from Access Bank, a very impressive result compared to what they gave to us in half year. You saw those results also from UBA, and they're impressive also. Then again, MTN surprised the market also. So these were largely what has helped the market close in a green today. And Nestle Nigerian PLC also came out with a fantastic result also. Investors are beginning to reward the companies through wanting to purchase and gaining price appreciation. But once your result is not good, the investors were ready to punish them. And today we saw that again in Arade, we saw investors also rewarding Arade for that 10 Naira dividend they are going to pay them. So it's all about reward for your result, or punishment for your bad results.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so moving forward, I'm looking at the last quarter of the year. Indeed, I think I like your outfit today, Mr. Mukhtar Mohammed, as always. So moving forward, do you think that we will sustain this positive now as we move towards the last quarter? We're already in the last quarter.
Yeah, so fundamentals are still very strong, Tolu. If you look at those results, now the fundamentals are still very strong. I just told you about the third quarter result from Zenith, from GT, those results. Those fundamentals are very strong. The consumer goods sector have turned the corner. We are beginning to see FS gain. Companies that we thought they would not pay dividend in 2026, 2027 are beginning to pay dividend. The macroeconomic environment is stable, especially the exchange rate volatility. What we're seeing exchange rate continue to go down. The Naira keep gaining against the dollar. So a lot of this is a pointer to that towards the end of this last quarter of the year, we are going to see a lot of activities, and we're going to see a lot of positivity in the market going forward. That's basically what I think will happen. Don't forget, with these impressive results now, some investors will be queuing into the Q4 result, the full year result, especially towards dividend payments.
All right, then. Again, the insurance sector is somewhere that I think we need to put our eyes as we move into the new year. Do you think that they would spring up or come up with any surprises talking about their performance? We used to call them penny stocks, but I don't think they remain penny stocks considering the new act that are, moving towards recapitalizing insurance companies.
Yeah. I think you've said it all. I think we saw those price appreciation in the insurance stock moving from penny stock to what they are today by the President Tinubu insurance policy, insurance policy document that came out at the time, and the recapitalization drive. My challenge with the insurance sectors, Tolu, is we've seen such recapitalization before now, and we did not see the effect. Hopefully, this time we'll see the effect of recapitalization of the insurance sector. Remember, when the banking recapitalization was over, it was the insurance recapitalization that we were into. But again, we did not see those positivity. But I'm optimistic this time. I will see those positive, even if we know that a lot of the insurance stocks are already capitalized, most of the ones that are no more penny. So we might be seeing a lot of merger and acquisition. And what investors are afraid of in the insurance sector is the dilution, because some of these insurance stocks have very high share standing. So we might see some doing reconstruction, especially when there's a merger and acquisition process. So I share the optimism with you going forward into the last half of the year. Hopefully, it will not just be policy statement driving the insurance sector, because a policy statement can drive it, but results are what sustain those drive. And if you look at the results that have come out from the insurance sector at this moment, it has not been very impressive. And that's why you see that some of them are suffering, some of them are in the red. But hopefully, we expect that with this recapitalization drive and with their final year ends, we might see some positivity that may have impact on their prices going forward.
I must thank you so much, Mr. Mukhtar Mohammed. Thank you for helping us wrap it up on the week for the show today. We really appreciate this.
Thank you for having me, too. Thank you.
All right, then.